We've all been in situations where we're not sure if we should trust someone new in our lives. Whether it's a friend, a coworker, or even a romantic interest, the question often pops up, should I trust them? You know, trust can be quite tricky. For some of us, trusting others is like walking on eggshells. Maybe you've been disappointed before by friends or even family members who didn't deserve your trust, and now you're cautious. Or perhaps, on the flip side, you're someone who places trust in people too quickly, only to find yourself let down. Whatever your experience, one thing is for certain. Trust is the backbone of any strong relationship, whether it's with your partner, friends, or colleagues. To help you easily identify a person who can't be trusted, here are 7 clear signs you should not trust someone. 1. They keep big secrets. Have you ever met someone who seems to dodge simple questions? Maybe you ask what they do for a living, and they respond with something vague or unclear. Or perhaps they avoid talking about their past or personal life. It's normal for people to keep some things private, especially early on. But if someone hides important aspects of their life, it's a red flag. Trustworthy people don't need to be an open book, but they should at least share basic details like where they work or where they're from. If someone is overly secretive, they might not be as trustworthy as they seem. 2. They're suspicious of others. Ever notice that people who don't trust others often have something to hide themselves? This is called projection. Someone who cheats or lies might accuse you of doing the same thing, even if you've done nothing wrong. It's like their guilt is showing through their paranoia. Trust is a two-way street, and if someone is always suspicious, it could mean they aren't trustworthy themselves. If they're constantly accusing others, they might be projecting their own behavior onto you. 3. They lack empathy. Trustworthy people care about your feelings. They feel bad when they hurt you, even by accident, and they genuinely want to make things right. But untrustworthy people? Not so much. They often lack empathy and don't consider how their actions affect others. Someone who doesn't care about your feelings won't think twice about betraying your trust. If they brush off your emotions or seem uninterested in understanding you, that's a sign they might not be someone you can rely on. 4. They twist the truth. Have you ever heard someone tell a story, only to hear them tell it differently later on? People who change their story to suit the moment or make themselves look better are often untrustworthy. They might claim they forgot or made a mistake, but if this happens regularly, it's a red flag. Trustworthy people don't have to bend the truth to make themselves look good. If someone is constantly altering facts, be cautious about putting your trust in them. 5. They have a history of dishonesty. Past behavior is often the best indicator of future behavior. If someone has a track record of being dishonest, whether it's cheating, lying, or breaking promises, that's a big warning sign. Maybe they've been unreliable in small ways, like always canceling plans or not following through on their word. These behaviors might seem minor at first, but they add up. People who have a habit of letting others down will likely continue that pattern. Don't ignore their past actions because they often repeat themselves. 6. They disrespect your boundaries. A trustworthy person respects your boundaries and understands when you're uncomfortable. On the flip side, untrustworthy people often push past your limits. If you tell them something makes you uneasy and they make fun of you or ignore it, that's a red flag. Everyone crosses a line once in a while, but if someone regularly disregards your boundaries, they're showing a lack of respect for you as a person. Trustworthy people honor your limits, even if they don't fully understand them. 7. They gossip or talk behind your back. Do you know someone who loves to gossip? If they talk badly about others behind their backs, there's a good chance they'll do the same to you. Trustworthy people don't tear others down to feel better about themselves. If someone regularly shares other secrets or spreads rumors, be cautious. A person who gossips can't be trusted to keep your private information safe. If they're willing to betray someone else's trust, they might do the same to you. So, what do you think? Have you noticed any of these behaviors in people around you? Let us know down in the comments section. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and remember to check out our other videos on various interesting topics.